Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whatever time zone you're in. I hope you're having a pleasant one. Welcome once again to our humble little stream. You forgive me if the audio levels are a little bit intermittent today. I'm going to be moving around quite a bit, and so it's difficult to find a good placement for my microphone, but we're going to get by. Um, Hello, Neapolitan. Thank you for the first time chat, obviously, and we'll get this ready here. Everybody, go check out Neapolitan. I have been to their streams before. They're very nice. If you're looking for a comfy vibe, that's the place. And Kubi, hello, hello. How are you doing today? We're yeah. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Today we are going to be attempting something that I have not attempted in some time. And hello, Marin. It's good to see you, good to see you. Today we're going to be building a PC because I have been needing one, frankly. Going well, how are you? I'm doing pretty nice. It's a nice day out. It's not too hot, not too cold. I got my window cracked open, got some nice natural sunlight coming in. Uh, it's gonna be a good time. I'm not totally sure how how long the stream will go today. We're gonna be going until I finish the PC. Depending on how quickly I do that, this could be an hour, this could be 5 hours. We're gonna see. No need for shout-outs. It is my pleasure, Nia. And yes, we are building a PC because I have been using an insufficient PC for my gaming needs thus far. Normally, my main computing platform is a Mac because I like the operating system. I like that I don't generally have to think about how it works or the hardware. I can do a hydrate. Yeah, I can do that right now. I finally have my headphones turned to wireless. It's so nice not to have to worry about my cable. Ah. Now, the Macintosh, the Macintosh. I'm talking like I'm in the 80s. Uh, the Macs are great for a lot of things, but unfortunately, gaming is not one of them. So I've been making do with a separate mini PC for my gaming needs for a while now. And frankly, the graphics just ain't up to snuff. We have been using this PC that has Intel integrated graphics. It doesn't have its own dedicated graphics card. And that's been hampering us in some of the things that we can do here. And so the time has finally come for us to rid ourselves of the shackles of Intel graphics and build a proper gaming PC. We're going to start from the beginning. We're going to carry it all the way through. I'm going to build the system here live on stream. And I'm not going to go through the process of installing the operating system and getting all the programs set up. I'm going to do all that off stream because that's not very interesting to watch. And frankly, I'm not even totally sure how I could stream that. So, without further ado, let us migrate over to our camera. Ta-da! Why are you like that? What the fuck? Why what? It's gone tits up almost immediately. All right. Let's let me we'll bring that back and work on that. In the meantime, what how are you guys doing today? I remember there's a way to do this. Studio mode, that's the thing I'm looking for. All right. You're like that, but why? Why are you like that? That is the question of the hour. Probably because I have expanded this far larger than it needed to be. Hmm. A bit eepy? Well, hopefully. It's a relaxing day for you. How do I even... Okay, can I... Properties? It's been a while since I had to do this. I'll do it like this. I'll be brutish about it. God, why is this so gigantic? Okay, that should be what we're doing. There we go. Studio mode, we can exit, and then... Ta-da! Now it's working. Ooh, now I need to figure out how to reverse directions on things. Doing well. My toddler decided we needed to be outside, so I'm sitting on the porch while he plays with the hedges. Look, if it's anywhere near as nice where you are as it is where I am, I can understand the need. All right, so here we are. This is going to be our working space for today. I'm hoping that I've just sort of vaguely aimed the microphone in this direction, so hopefully it'll be able to pick me up most of the time. And we can begin. All right, so obviously we're going to be beginning with the motherboard here. I guess I should be noting the parts for people who care about such things. I assembled this mostly through PC Part Picker. I kind of just picked the important parts like the GPU and the CPU and let the review system handle it from there and the compatibility checks. So this is what brand is this even? It doesn't say. I know Aorus is like a sub brand, I think. Is it Gigabyte? Yes, it's Gigabyte. All right, it's a Gigabyte motherboard. Cool. It's a Gigabyte Aorus B560. I'll let you figure out exactly what that means. It's beautiful out, thankfully. Thank God. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. All right, let's crack this sucker open. And it looks like it should just, yeah, slide open. Ooh, first unboxing. That's a pretty motherboard. I think the motherboards have gotten a lot prettier in recent years. All right, I'm bringing this music down just a little bit. It's a little too loud in my ears right now. Oh man, that's heavier than I thought it was. All right, let's see. Well, we've got the motherboard itself. We've got a number of extra little thingamabobs here. And for the life of me, I couldn't tell you what any of them are. That is like fan? No, this is something. We'll see. We're getting into it. We're in for the long haul. So I think a Wi-Fi antenna. And maybe some extra cables. Who knows? Who knows which of these things we'll need and which will not. This is just screws. This is just a paper. This is a plastic bag with a single screw in it. What could this possibly be? Hello, Jazz. It's not no idea exactly, but it is diminished idea. All right, I'm gonna grab this instruction manual so that we have something. But hello, Jazz. How are you doing this morning? Afternoon? We're in afternoon now, right? Yeah. That's the sacred open in case of emergency screw. You know what? I appreciate the forethought. All right, you I probably don't need. I'm hoping I don't need the cardboard for the build process. All right, we can I don't know, have you there for now. Afternoon, I ate pancakes. Nice. All right, so let's get this sucker out of the bag. You want to be a little bit careful about static, which is why they come in these bags. And I guess aside from that, I'm just going to be trying to ground myself every now and again and pick something metal to touch. Ah, okay. Instruction manual. Let's start there. What do we? Memory expansion card. I'm probably going to need a screwdriver for this, aren't I? It's just occurring to me I'm going to need a screwdriver for this job. Well, all right, let's take a look here. Let's try and figure out, is that the M.2 slot? It might be. Who can say? Do a flip. There, you can't prove otherwise. You can't prove I did anything other than a flip. Hello, Diddles. How you doing? Okay, let's see. More, another standoff. You can't prove it. You can't do anything to me. You're visible in the top left, balderdash. Hogwash. Nonsense. Okay. This is looking like data cables, I think. All right, that's the antenna. I'm thinking that's probably going to be later. Exactly what you are is not clear. All right. First things first, I need to dig up some screwdriver. Do I have a screwdriver in here? Might do. Screwdriver, no. Blast. All right. I'm gonna need to go looking for a screwdriver. All right. Sorry to do this so early, but I need to leave the room for a little bit and find myself a screwdriver. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. Well, what I miss? What I miss? Eat all the cookies. You stole my cookies. And Astra, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you. Sorry about the timing. I had to run and go grab screwdrivers. I did not go to get milk. I should have gotten milk. He's never coming back if that's the case. No, I always return. All right, so first things first, I'm noticing there's a layer of plastic film over top of this. Let me get rid of that. And wait, is that a second one? You have two? Two plastic films? Why? Okay. Into the wastebasket you go. Now, keyboard outlets blocking me off. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? We have your chip paste ready. I think that's in the cooler. I think that's in the cooler. My cooler. All right. Getting a bit ahead of ourselves here, but residential PC builders in chat will be relying on you. I have built a PC before, but it was about 10 years ago, a little less than 10 years ago. This looks like it would be thermal paste. I think it's thermal paste. Opening this up. And a lot of hardware. But yes, there is thermal paste in here. All right, yes, good. We have our goop ready to go. Set that aside for later. So I have done this once before, but it was some time ago. I'm familiar with the general process, though. I know how to put in the CPU. I know how to put in the RAM. The one thing that I'm not totally clear on is exactly how I'm installing the M.2 drive. That, for the moment at least, is not clear. But we'll start with the things we do know. Start with the processor. And as luck would have it, I have the processor right here for your perusal. AMD Ryzen 5. What's the exact model? 7600X. For those so interested, I have... See, okay, I thought to bring scissors, but I didn't think to bring a screwdriver. I don't know what that says about me. If it says anything. Big number. Huge number. Possibly the biggest number there ever was. You've heard about a bigger number? I doubt it. I haven't heard of a bigger number. All right, let's get this out and in the open. Very cool. That's just a box. Don't need that. What I might need, however, is stuff that's in here. All right, that's our processor, and be careful with that. 9? Afraid not. Good try. Community.amd.com. AMD, I don't want to sign up for your goddamn social network. I don't want to processor social network. Okay. Now it looks to me like in the years since I last built a PC, AMD has changed the way that its thing goes in a little bit. Why does it look like that? All right. So that's the socket top, socket bottom. Oops, I'm just reading the instructions here. Eat the boxes, all of them. You will never need a box. Uh-huh. Now, Does this do the thing where this cover pops off at some point during the installation process? And if so, what point during the process is that? Flip lever. Okay, that's looking good. One thing that I do need to try and figure out is exactly which orientation this goes in. So yes, okay. So they're doing good. You'll notice on the processor itself, I don't know if that comes through exactly, but up here, a little, okay, focus, thank you. Maybe not. Up here, there's a little golden triangle in the corner. And that aligns with a, for you, functionally invisible black triangle here on the socket. New PC means better Dead by Daylight performance. Atomica will be a god. Hopefully, it means better performance all around. That is what I'm building this for. All right. Now, that's something I want to double check. This is AM5 socket. I'm going to double check on a internet window that you shouldn't be able to see. Let's hope you can't see that. I'll bring you over here, actually. Shenanigans happened yesterday, so I think I have DBD installed now. What shenanigans? Who? It was Sean, wasn't it? Sean got you involved in something. He's got you into trouble, the rascal. Unless there's a first-time setup, I think that there are tutorials that you can play through, but I'm pretty sure they're optional because I skipped them. Okay, AM5 socket installation. Jazz on Dead by Daylight. It may be. It may be. Zen 4 AM5 CPU. Easy as 1, 2, 3. There's no videos. Where's the videos? Why you gotta be like that? Matches. Okay, I think that works the same. Oh yeah, it's a huge install. It's gigantic. But yes, outside forces at hand. Oh no. They give blood points to upgrade your characters. Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah, no, like the only reason I didn't play the tutorials is because it was like, hey, Atomica, join this game now. Like we're playing. So I had to unfortunately skip those. All right. So it looks like in the in the years since I last video, there's no video. What are you doing? In the years since I last built a PC, it looks like AMD has adopted the same kind of socket installation process as Intel had. Oh, I'm going through the ads. No video. Well, I mean, I presume if Jazz is has downloaded the game, she will be playing at some point. Show me the process. All right. Unlocking that, opening that, matching the things. It's all seated correctly. That comes down. That should I think force that off. That goes under and top notch. All right. I think we're ready to try this. My goal was to play with Ender at least because she got it for me, but I suppose at least I've played it once soon. I don't know if I'll enjoy it, but we'll see. It's fun. It's kind of like hide and seek for adults. All right. So this is probably the only part of the PC building process that is actually a little bit sensitive, and you need to be gentle. I mean, you need to be somewhat gentle with everything, but this is the part where you actually can mess it up a little bit. So we're getting the hard stuff out of the way first. All right, that's like that. Wow, that's quite elastic. I main killer. I suck at survivor. I think I'm the other way around. All right, everybody, get ready. Get in your stances. Atomica, look out! Bunny Day. Bunny Day is tomorrow. Echo, you can't give me premature Bunny Day warnings like that. It's uncouth. Also, hello, Echo. We're about to attempt the most sensitive part of the process, which is installing the CPU. So, this works. So you bring up this little lever here. Open this thing. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of tiny little pins right there. And you do not want to bend any of them. I'm trying to grab this only by the edges. Okay. This is the main meat of it. This is the processor. Just kind of set this in. All right. Lay it in, making sure that's situated. Give it a little bit of a jiggle. Make sure it's seated properly. Bring that down. And this is going to require more force than you think it should. But we have successfully completed the operation. Whew. All right. Calm yourselves, everybody. We've done it. We have secured the seat of the processor. Check Ender's General? Oh, yeah. That's me. That's me there, the bunny. My perfect cosplay. Could be in Atomic stream sometimes. It's been known to happen. Yes, I am building my PC. Today is the day. I'm here and awake, barely. What's the hour for you, if you don't mind me asking, Koopy? All right, I think that's just a sticker. I don't need a sticker. I don't need people knowing shit about me. Okay, so that's that. The next step, I think, is either installing the RAM or the cooler. I think, for the sake of safety, not safety, but like making it so I don't need to take everything apart again. Let's do the RAM first, because that should be pretty easy to disassemble it again if I need to, as opposed to the cooler, which is a whole process. All right, so maybe Atomica can run DBD now. I am hoping that I'll be able to run Half-Life Alyx now. Hoping. 11:28 a.m., but I went to sleep around 1:30. My son woke me up at 4:30. Ah, classic. Love the 3-hour sleep. All right, so this is the RAM we're going to be using. This is Corsair Vengeance DDR5, 64 gigabytes of this. And that's what we're going to be putting in right now. DBD, more important than Half-Life. DBD is love. Play the DBD dating sim. Oh, wait, I feel like that actually is a thing. Did you tell me about that? Did somebody tell me about that before? That sounds familiar. I had my hardest unknown game last night versus 4 Saboteur survivors with background players. Oh, that sounds rough, Astra. Wait, where the fuck did I put my scissors? Where are my scissors? I've done it. I've lost them. I've lost it again. Where did I put my scissors? It's not that big. There they are. Why did I put them there? I put them on top of my bookshelf. Am I insane? Is this how I find out? Is how I get referred for psychiatric diagnosis? I keep putting my scissors in weird places. I don't have a good scissors place. I was napping on the couch, but then my parents came over. They just got back from Hawaii. Okay, so you're just like getting interrupted at every possible juncture. That's tragic, methinks. I don't think I need that. I might need that still. Okay, I'll keep that. I'll keep that around. Man, my cat is soft. You'll love to hear it. That is one of the many reasons we keep cats in our lives. All right, so this is the RAM. I'm going to try and get this out of the packaging. Yeah. And why are you so tight? Why are you... Oh. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay. I'm actually going to be sitting down. So let's bring the chair over and wear horns? Do we have horns? Wow. This feels really quite nice. All right, so the nice thing about the RAM is that it's basically idiot proof. You got these two slots here that you unhook like that. That doesn't have room there, so I'm assuming those don't unhook. And then there's really only one way these can go in. So you notice if I try and put them in this way, maybe you don't notice this. All right, Koopy, come on. This is a family show. It's not. Quote whatever you want. Yeah. Okay. So the way that there's this notch in the RAM here, and this notch corresponds to a notch on the board, which makes it so that there's really only one way these things can go in. Press it in until it clicks. There we go. And you do that for both of them. Come on. Okay, so there is something on both sides. That does look seated properly now. All right. I think the RAM is in. Notch, like the racist guy who made Minecraft. Yeah, they actually named the feature after him. He invented this as well. Atomica knows his words around a PC. I try my best. All right. How does this go in? Don't. I just heard myself. Don't. Don't. um, your cat's watching my hands. Oh, it's an interesting thing going on screen right now. Here, you can take a gander at that. Don't worry about it, Diddles. Nothing out of the ordinary here. All right. I certainly don't need that. So here's the cooler I'm using. Is the does not have the label on the box. Okay. It is the Noctua NH-L9A AM4. This is a low profile cooler. Ender Empress. Could it be? Where's my mouse? There it is. Uh, your quotes seem to have a theme, Atomica. I protest. Atomica face reveal when? My face is on the internet already. It's no big secret. It's on my YouTube channel. It's linked in the about page, I'm pretty sure. But yes, welcome, Ender. How are you doing today? Fresh off the back of a wonderful Evergarden event. I'm gonna use you as baby sensory for my cat. I'll take it. I'll take baby sensory for the cat. Gravity video? No, it's a fun project that we did. That's true. It was your banner for a time. I forgot about that. Yeah. From the Miracle Whip Chicken video. He's looked at a camera for like over 4 hours and talked about the most mid show there is. It is not the most mid show. I'll grant you it's not the best, but it is not the most mid. Okay. That's how that comes apart. Interesting. The one thing that I do want to be a little bit careful about is not touching the very, very bottom of this. How in the actual... What the... How do I attach you? Uh-huh. Yes, Ender and Jazz reunited again. It feels like I screw in from the bottom, but I don't see how I would do that. So it would be like that. I need to screw in from the bottom. Is there a way to come in from the bottom of this? I didn't even look at the bottom of this. I think maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I think there is a way to come in from the bottom of this. Okay, interesting. Thank you for roping Jazz into DVD. Welcome. Luckily, she didn't see my sadistic side last DVD stream. It's not even sadistic. It's just like hauntingly focused is the thing. You were single-minded, like the Predator. I'll try this game eventually now that it's installed. Yeah. Do you think Jazz is a stone cold killer? I don't know if I would get that. I don't know if I get that vibe from her. Why'd you make Jazz play DVD that's so evil? All right, so what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking that either these come off, or maybe they don't come off, but I need to like screw in from the bottom. Let's see. Does the instruction manual have any guidance on how to do this? Oh, it does. Okay. Now, is that an actual signature? No way. It looks a lot like an actual signature, but it's not. They fooled me. Cold and calculated. Yes, this is the description I would use for Ender during Dead by Daylight. Now, the trick here is I am not sure whether the plate, whether the plate on the bottom of the motherboard, so like this thing here, that's like a properly affixed to the motherboard. I don't know if I need to or should try to remove that as the instructions seem to imply. Or maybe I add more. I add another to it. Let me see. AM5. Where's my keys? Thank you. There's my keys. Cooler install. I rewatched it and I surprised myself how I would strategically leave you guys sometimes. No, you were like, it was a whole thing. You were properly zoned in. Ba, 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 ba. 5 CPU. Stock coolers. That's no good. I don't want a stock cooler. What about you? You're a 10-minute long video and you're probably going to have ads in front of it. Yep. Cool. I love the modern internet. Doing cheeky, insidious, unknown plays by pretending to be his clones next to Jen's. Oh, that is proper sneaky. Oh, hey, cool. A second ad. I love it. Skip. Ender Empress with the tier 1 sub for 6 months in advance. Hallelujah. Thank you so much, Ender. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is very appreciated. He is a funny guy, it's true. Yeah. And look at that, you get a founder's badge too. It's all fancy. It's a good deal. We do like good deals here on the channel. What do you get? So much introduction. Maybe I should be more specific. Maybe I should see what the actual. Let's call it Noctua NH. It's the ticket. I want that, but let's try that. Do you have anything like that? Cool. Simon's Reviews. Thank you very much. God, I love it. I love tech YouTube. There's always like one obscure dude who's figured out the exact thing that you want to be doing and has a video for it. I love it. Oh, look at the baby cat. Look at the baby. All right, so you've got that. You've taken those off. And what are those? Oh, I know those? I don't know if I know those. Hmm. This is what I'm not clear about is do you install a backplate? You don't look like you're installing your own backplate. Just puts it in and starts screwing it on. Okay. Thank you. I think that addresses my question. All right, so uh, bu- 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 the shock, the shock emote. All right, so turning this, God, this really is a lot heavier than I expected it to be. So if I were to like set that down there, that actually might be a better way to secure this than than doing it the other way around. So that I think should be fine. Okay, that's gonna be hmm. Do you fan setup? Connect the fan to the motherboard. Cool. That is fantastic advice. Connect the fan to the mother. How? All right. Depending on your CPU, low noise adapter. Just connect the fan to the motherboard. Sure. Is that a fan? Is that a fan connector? It looks like it would be a fan connector. Blah, blah, blah. You don't even have like a layout for this, do you? The labels? CPU fan. Ah, okay, that's the ticket. That's HDMI and that's the CPU fan. Okay, so need to have this positioned like, well, something like that. Maybe that would be better, actually. We set that there. We can plug that in like that. Yeah, I think that's probably the way we want to go. All right, cool. Aha, it's a pun. So the next thing is I think we do need to apply the thermal goop. Press a small drop, 4 to 5 millimeters diameter of the supplied NTH1 thermal compound onto the center of the heat spreader. Okay, 4 to 5 millimeters. Do I have a ruler? 4 to 5 millimeters? What? Paste, my favorite. Yummy, yum, 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 yum. You can have the extra. How the fuck am I supposed to measure 4 to 5 millimeters? I'm an American. I can't do this. Ruler. Is there anything that's like roughly 4 to 5 millimeters? How precise does this need to be? 4 to 5 millimeters. Isn't that like, wait a minute. What's the size of a, what's it called? Damn it, I'm lost. Where is the thing? Right, okay, cool. So like a headphone jack. Yeah? This has a size. What are these called? I've heard these referred to as like a, is this a 5 millimeter? I don't know. That might not even be. This might be a 3.5 millimeter. Those are millimeter, not milliliter? Yeah. Yeah, no, like the instructions. God, you're not going to be able to read this, but we're going to try. The instructions here say, oh no, it almost had it. Come on, focus. It says 4 to 5 millimeters. So is this a 5 millimeter or a 3.5 millimeter? I'm just trying to get like a read on the size here, the rough dimensions. So a little more than this? Okay. This is 3.5. Okay, gotcha. So we're talking like, I don't know, size of a small pea, maybe? Where's my thing? I'm gonna need the rest of this, aren't I? This hardware. Set you aloft. I will. You are all motherboard stuff that I feel like I'm not going to need until much later. So we'll set you aside for now in the motherboard box. That's where you'll go. So we'll have that and our box of goodies from the cooler. Need to get that opened up and see what we have. We've got a low noise adapter. Should I install the low noise adapter? What does that do? Oh, we have an ad incoming. Everybody brace yourselves. Supply in order to further reduce the fan's operating noise. Do I want the low noise adapter? Because I mean, I could keep it and just have it around if I want it, but I think my main concern is that this is going to be a fairly low form factor PC, and thermals might be a little bit of an issue. So I'm thinking it might be smart to avoid this for now. I think. Fastening brackets. Are there more brackets? No brackets. Oh, the brackets are already on there. Cool. So I'm going to need 4 of these. Yeah? That doesn't feel right. But all right, that's Are these labeled? These do not look labeled. Cool. Love it. Where's the scissors? Yeah, they are. There we go. All right. We're going to go just a corner there so it's not all spilling out. Bam. And let's see. It says these are the things that I need. It says that's what I need. Going in through the back. God, it feels like it's so thin. It feels like it wouldn't be right. Well, the first thing we need to do is remove these 4 screws here. That's what we need to do. We need to take off these things. That is clear in every piece of documentation that I have seen thus far. All right, stash you there. Stash you. Whoops, okay, we'll take you with us. All of that. Like so. you out of the way. And there we go. Last of those. Now, that shouldn't affect any of what we've already established is back there, right? No. Okay, that all looks fine. What's not clear to me is exactly how these will be enough to get through there and secure the backing plate. I don't see how you do that. Are you enough? You may be. You may be enough. I tighten that. Yeah. Because the bolts that they're telling me to use are not long enough to reach into where they're telling me to put it. Huh. I wonder if Simon's Reviews has any advice about this. Simon, what do you got for me? Hmm. Okay. Now, what screws are you using? Hmm. Oh. Hmm. This doesn't feel right, is the problem. Oh, and it's Emil. Hello, hello. You properly seasoned the motherboard with salt and pepper and cayenne. I don't. My problem is. Hmm. My problem is the screws they've provided do not seem sufficient to the task they're asking me to perform. No cumin, very important. This is my mistake, clearly. So, they've given us a couple different varieties of screws here. I think, so long as the thing is fastened down, it doesn't matter which set of screws you use, so long as it gets the job done. So my problem is that you can see, maybe you can see that the four, I'll use something non-conductive to point here. The four screws where the thing is supposed to mount have these standoffs that you have to get all the way through before you can mount anything. And the screws that they tell me to use for this are like that long. This, you can't really see again because it's not focusing properly, but the threading is so short. The threading is so short on these screws that makes me think, well, I don't think they can't make it through, so I have to use something else. Smoked paprika, that is a good choice. I do like a good smoked paprika. These other screws they give me are far too long. The only thing that I think can accomplish the task is the screws that came with the motherboard. Do you fit in there, actually? Do you? I'm testing this out. Doesn't seem to be right. Doesn't seem to be right. Do you even fit in there? You do. This could be a problem, ladies and gentlemen. This could be a problem. Channel your inner makeup artist, put the hand under the screw to trick the focus. Ah, right. Okay. See, this is why I get pre-belts. Yes, this is true. Yeah, no, that threading is roughly the same diameter, and this is far too thick. That's not gonna cut it. How far in do you go? What about you? Can I use you? Are you not as long as I thought you were? Sorry I'm doing this up in the air. It's the really only way that I can do this. Man, I don't even think that's... It fell? I saw? What did you see? Oh, yeah, that... Okay. Thank you very much. um... Hmm. We might actually be running into an even more fundamental problem, which is that the screws don't seem to be going through these standoffs at all. You should not be requiring this much elbow grease. What to do? I don't want to do that. I don't want to attempt that myself. Common parts. Okay. Problem here. 62 mil. Is that what that is? Bust out the magnets. Yeah, we might have to at some point. So you're going through and you're hitting that, and I don't want to touch those. How do you get into this? Even if I had done that, that would be workable. But those screws will not fit through. And even if they did, I'm not sure. What does yours look like? What does yours look like? I don't know if that's gonna cut it. How about you? Another video. Let's try another video and see if it has any guidance for us. Hmm. Yeah, I think we might be a little bit boned here, folks. I think we might be a little bit boned. This is not going to work. I was assured at the store that I bought this from that this cooler would be compatible with this motherboard, but it seems they were mistaken. So, hmm. Well, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to cut this short. That is very, very unfortunate. Um, okay, so let me think. Let me think. If, hmm, I think, duh, 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 duh. I need to go and replace this cooler with something else. What do they have actually? Let's do a quick search. The compatibility of this cooler was apparently overstated. Let's see, I don't even know if God, I don't even know if that would work. Is it do I need to replace the motherboard or the cooler? Let's see what kind of coolers they have. Motherboards, power supplies, air and water cooling. That's what we're looking for. Using heat sinks. We're looking for type. LED, RPM, hot AM socket. Well, okay, we're going to need AM5. That much is clear. But I don't know how to specify short. I don't know how to specify small form factor or low profile. Low profile AM5. Noctua AM5. Is that sufficient? Uh, is that what we need? Is that what we need? Thermal paste. I could see what is being offered. Low profile, measurements. Material, that's not specifying anything. Well, now, hold on. With AM... I'm trying to figure out whether it's the cooler or the motherboard that I need to replace. And frankly, it's starting to feel like it's the motherboard that I need to replace because they give me, they give me long enough screws here and they give me, these are pretty thin screws. Here, hold on, I'll try. I don't think, that works. Maybe. Kind of. They give me these thin screws. And I try to put them in. I can get them started going through here. But as soon as I start trying to get them to go through like properly, I'm encountering pretty significant resistance. And I'm not sure I should. Yes, please give shout outs to whoever you want. That's free reign. You seem like the only one that's even slightly compatible with this, but you don't go very far in at all. You don't make it through the... You don't make it through either. What is this? What board is this? It feels like I'm needing to like really kind of torque this to get through here. I don't even know which part of this I want to be grabbing. You make it through. But you don't seem to. Why? Are you just not going far in enough? Are the tolerances just tripping me up here? Can I... No, I really can't. I can't even force that through. Encountering big motherboard issues. This is true. I think it's the motherboard. I think it's the motherboard that's fucking me up here. That feels odd. Very odd. So let's see. I wonder if that's a thing that I can fix somehow. Let's try Gigabyte B650 or backplate. That's strange. Wait, that's not I. The I? Is that what I need? Yeah, that is what I need. Okay. That is. Chat's gonna boop you. Chat's gonna boop you. This is the motherboard that I own. Okay. Looks like that would come through. Hmm. Is this not? That's not even attaching to that? Wait, hold on. That doesn't sound right. This looks screwed in. No, that's definitely screwed in. Hmm. All right. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to solve this myself. I'm going to take this into the store, and I don't know when I'll be able to finish this. That's unfortunate. Um, I guess I'll keep you all updated on exactly when this is going to be finishing. And I guess that's unfortunately quite a short stream, but we've got to call it. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much more from here. So, in light of that, who is streaming? Who can we raid right now? Let's see. Who's up? Who's up? Hmm. Nobody is streaming right now. Okay. Um. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. That's a bit of a bummer. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry to you guys that you don't get to see the end of this right now. But hopefully, I'll be able to take this into the store. They'll be able to give me an answer about this, and I'll be able to come back with something that works. When that does, um, I will definitely make another announcement. I'll be announcing this on Twitter again. I'll be making a post, I guess, in on Blue Sky as well. I have a friend if you want to. I think I might I might take you up on that after we end. I'm gonna need to get something else either way. So in any case, we're I have a friend if you want. Oh yeah, absolutely. Who do you got? Who do you got? I will take that. Um, Manny Bardo. Okay, cool. Let me bring them up real quick. Musician, and I met him through New Eden. Perfect. Manny Bardo. That's looking like the guy. All right. Got that set up. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, that's where we're going to be going. Oh, hi, Monkey. Hello, hello. Sorry, things have gone awry, so we're going to need to end early, and I'm going to need to do some behind the scenes tech support. And I hope you will enjoy the raid that we're going to. I'll get the messages out for anybody who wants them. Get that. And we'll get the raid ready. Manny Bardo. Missed you making PC? You missed me starting making my PC. The PC, you'll notice, is not finished because I believe this motherboard is not compatible with this cooler. Despite what the store people told me. So, we're going to be doing another one. We're going to be doing another PC building stream at a later date. Exactly when that is, I'm not sure because tomorrow is a holiday for me. Might have to be Monday? It might have to be Monday. We'll see. We'll see what the schedule looks like. But in any case, thank you all for joining me. I'll get this. Whoops, I didn't even get the slash there. Slash rate. That's what we're looking for. Right. I gave you. What do you think this is? Manny Bart. What? Does it need to be like properly capitalized? Manny Bardo. There we go. That's what we're looking for. All right. I hope to see you all again next time when I do this right. In other news, I hope you all have a fantastic day and stay true to yourselves, everyone.